Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Leaders Summit 2023, APEC, Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. Okay. The summit took place in San Francisco, United States. So as the name indicates, it deals with the economic cooperation between the Asia and the Pacific region. Okay. So it's a regional economic platform. Clear? Regional, why region? Between means it is in the Asia Pacific region. Economic Forum established in 1989 to leverage the growing interdependence of the Asia Pacific. Asia Pacific is growing importance. That is why it is a regional platform which was established in 1989. Okay. What's its aim? It is for promoting balanced, inclusive, sustainable, innovative, and secure growth by accelerating regional economic integration. As you know that by it is economic cooperation, right? So it mainly enhances the economic participation between the countries, and that through that it can create a balanced, inclusive, and sustainable area in the Asia Pacific region. Okay. And it has a permanent secretariat as well in the Singapore region. Okay. The most important part you should remember is India is not a member. We have often seen that in the Asia Pacific region, India is gaining importance, or India is gaining importance as a country in the Asia Pacific region. That is why we have good alliances with the US and other countries. Okay. But in the APEC, Asia Pacific Economic Corridor, India is not a member. India is now an observer under having an observer status only. See, these are the members of the APEC. You don't need to remember that, but you just need to remember that India is not a member. India is only an observer. 21 countries. But India is not a member. India is only having an observer status. From 1989 onwards, India is trying to get a membership. But initially, there was a problem with the rules. In 1991, we had LPG reforms, right? We have opened our trade, etc. And India looked for getting the membership, but there was a mishap, or there were the other members of the APEC was not interested in giving India the membership. And later, India now have achieved the observer status. Initially, India was not the observer also, but India now has achieved the observer status, and might be in future India will be a member also. For now, as of now, India is not a member, it's only an observer. Clear? Okay, what's its significance? It accounts for approximately 62% of the world GDP and 48% of world trade. Okay, nearly 62. As we can see, the member countries are the big fat countries like Australia, US, Taiwan, Malaysia, Japan, etc. So these countries are having better trade, right? So even China is a part. So the trade of these countries are very high. So the as a part of that, the economy or the GDP will also be very high. That is the reason why, as overall, we can see 62% of the world GDP is in this organization. And also when we see the trade, nearly 48% of the trade is in this region. Okay. It's one of the oldest and most influential multilateral platforms in Asia Pacific region. Okay. Another important thing is it is based on non-binding commitment or treaty obligations. The obligations or the commitments made in the organization is non-binding. Okay. It is not mandatorily required for the countries to have or to achieve the obligations or commitments. Okay. The commitments are taken voluntarily, and capacity building projects help members implement APEC initiatives. Okay. There is no mandating that countries should accept the commitments or the treaty obligations. It's taken up by voluntarily by the member countries. Okay.